So, Dragon Ball Super. It's in trouble. I think it's safe to say that Dragon Ball Super is not what it used to be. Like, it doesn't hit the same, it doesn't feel the same. Did it ever really? Like, through all the freaking manga retellings of movies and freaking lackluster recent manga chapters, I think it's safe to say that Dragon Ball Super is on the sharp decline, at least as far as fan perception is concerned. Of course, Dragon Ball will always be profitable. I think it would be stupid to think and to even have the idea that Dragon Ball won't be popular. After all, the reason why it's so popular is because it came over here in the West to begin with. Let's be honest here. If it was exclusively in Japan, it wouldn't exactly do as well, and it probably wouldn't be as recognizable as it is. Without the West's help, of course. My issue with Dragon Ball Super, you already know how I feel about it, but let's list it off for those who are new to my channel. First and foremost, God Ki, it's useless and it means nothing. It means absolutely nothing in the grand scheme of power scaling and the grand scheme of, well, power cliffing when it comes to the show itself. I mean, after all, any average character can go toe-to-toe with a god if they're quote-unquote strong enough. In my opinion, God Ki should be, again, I already made videos explaining this, but again, I have to reiterate, God Ki should be the upper echelon. No other mortal character should be able to touch characters who have God Ki. It just shouldn't be a thing. It just shouldn't be. It doesn't even make any sense. You might as well just give him Super Saiyan 4, but you know, for some reason, Toyotaro and everyone else, they hate Super Saiyan 4 for some reason. Whatever, I don't care. So besides God Ki, I think my other issues with Dragon Ball Super is the pacing of the arcs. It feels very, you know, Goku versus Frieza anime edition in manga form. This was like the most recent chapter with, you know, the whole Granola arc, you know, the whole thing with freaking Knuckles the Echidna in humanoid form. Like, I don't even remember this man's name. This villain was honestly, it wasn't really my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, Toyotaro, you make incredible character designs. If that's you doing it and not this Toriyama, I'm pretty sure it's you. The character designs aren't the issue. It's how they're implemented in the story. Like, everything about the main villain or the secondary main villain, the villain who punchy, you know what I'm saying? Not the Palpatine from behind the scenes, obviously. But my main issue with it is it's just the fact that, dude, their power set is so creative. A lot of the recent villains have been creative, at least as far as their power set, and didn't just power up, ki blast, punch, power up, ki blast, punch. And one of my mutuals on TikTok and Instagram, and you know, genuinely one of my cohorts, he doesn't really like the Goku Susanoo. I'm not sure how I feel about it personally. Like, it does feel weird, Goku having this weird ability, which again, giving Goku more broken abilities while Vegeta just literally become a punching bag. Like, bro, Vegeta's new form is literally him becoming a punching bag. I can't make this up. He gets stronger the more L's he takes. I can't make this up, bro. Dragon Ball Super is just not what it used to be in any way, shape, or form. And that's saying a lot considering that Dragon Ball Super was so overhyped back in the day. And I used to love Dragon Ball Super. But rewatching the series, I gotta be honest with you. The animation, garbage. Like, I've literally been rewatching Dragon Ball Super, the anime, and again, the animation, the art style is literally never consistent, and it looks god awful. And again, you can say what you want about GT. GT had its, you know, rough days here and there, but overall, I would say GT is a far more well-produced series overall. At least looks wise. I mean, just look at the baby arc, the freaking the freaking Shadow Dragon arc. Like, seriously, those two arcs in particular, the rest kind of mid or pretty good or just decent at best. Like, and again, it's not even about the animation. At least they stay on model. Like, I can't literally count. I lost count how many times the Dragon Ball Super character models went off model over and over again, or they just looked wonky in a lot of places. And we all know the legendary episode 5. Do I even need to go on? But it's just kind of irritating to me because as a Dragon Ball fan, I do like the idea of Dragon Ball continuing for the long haul. I love it. It's literally my favorite anime of all time. Like, I have more Dragon Ball paraphernalia than I do any other property. So it's not like I'm coming at this show as a hater. I love Dragon Ball. It's my thing. It's literally my main reason for working out as much as I do. Like, seriously, my avatar ain't jack for no reason. So overall, it's like, my issue is solely because it just doesn't feel like there's heart in it anymore. And again, it goes back to Legend of Dragon Ball Tale, while everyone seems to be literally, you know, creaming at the sight of it because it's something different, something new, and again, well animated, well produced, and there's passion behind it. That's the biggest thing. Is you can tell that it's made by a bunch of freaking studio execs saying, okay, animate this, storyboard this, get it done by this time, or you're done. That's essentially what it is. We already know that's exactly why it looks so bad. And it's no fault to the animators, the storyboarders, or anything like that. They put in their time and their effort and everything. And along with the manga artists, like, dude, they aren't lazy. It's the fact that they're not given enough time. And more importantly, it just feels passionless. It feels like whenever they produce anime, they don't even try. You know, it's like whenever it comes to the manga, of course, Toyotaro and Toriyama, I'm hearing news that Toriyama is stepping down with Toyotaro. Like, Toyotaro's still staying, of course, but overall, Toyotaro is going to be handling a lot of the work, if not most of it. Again, I'm hearing rumblings that he's stepping down, which could be better or worse, depending on how you look at it. After all, again, I love Toriyama, okay? He literally created the damn show. He created everything that I love about Dragon Ball, but I can't deny that the man doesn't really have it in him anymore. Like, he clearly lost that fire he had, obviously. Like, the storytelling is nowhere near what it used to be, and let's be real, he forgets more things than he remembers. And honestly, overall, he's the main reason why there's no more Tales. Like, I can't stress this enough. And Toyotaro, for the love of God, bring them back. I'm not gonna stop. I am a Saiyan Tail activist, you know. I am pro Saiyan Tail. Just bring them back, please. So my main issue with Dragon Ball Super, again, it just feels like the hype is dying, you know? Like, Dragon Ball is a franchise, it just doesn't hit the same. Again, there's been so many fan animations because the fans still care about Dragon Ball, clearly. Like, the amount of fan animations I see about Dragon Ball alone is absurd to me. So it's not like we don't care anymore. We're coming in every single day reading this mid at best, which is scary to say, mid at best freaking manga chapters back to back to back. So it's not like we don't care. It's just like, where is the passion? Where is the good storytelling? Where is the interesting new things that they're going into? Like, dude, Dragon Ball Super was supposed to be the biggest, newest thing, you know, taking Dragon Ball in a whole different direction, you know, and it just feels like more of the same. You know, a lot of the hair's transformations, they mean nothing basically because they're just a stepping stone for the next hair color swap. Honestly, hair dye in Dragon Ball must be amazing. All jokes aside, I'm just kind of getting sick of the lazy, lackluster transformations. It's literally just new hair color, back to back to back. And I'm just so over the freaking hair color changes. Give me something new that isn't just a new palette swap. And it's just, again, I should never say this about Dragon Ball. I shouldn't even have to say this about Dragon Ball. But here we are, because there is a serious problem going on at Toei. There's a serious problem going on when it comes to what they're doing with the story, the plot, and everything else that's involving it. It's like they're so scared of getting to the end of Z. It's like they're petrified by it. Like, how hard is it to just go to the end of Z? Just let it happen. Like, the fans are here. We want this. We want to see the story continue. Like, and I get it, okay? You're scared of GT syndrome, but this is basically worse than GT. Like, the fact that GT is what the prequels were to Star Wars. That's literally what it is now, because everyone used to hate on it. Now they love it. That's literally the best comparison I can come up with. And honestly, I like GT more. Like, at this point, I do. Hey, don't get mad at me. Hey, Dragon Ball Super the one that's slipping. I'm just reporting it. So overall, yeah, I want this to be good. I really do. I hope the next arc will be a change in form, but let's be honest here. Will it really? Like, because again, Toei doesn't take criticism. Like, they're like a woman in their 20s in 2022. They don't take criticism at all. Like, they don't know how to. So overall, it's just kind of irritating to me. Like, I just want to see these companies just stop having their foot planted firmly up their asses and give the fans what the hell they want. So yeah, man, that's my thoughts on the entirety of Dragon Ball Super. I feel like we're in a weird place with it, everything being considered, and I just wish that it was better. You know, like, I wish that I can get on there and talk about Dragon Ball in a positive light. I really wish I could, but I'm gonna be honest, like, the hype just isn't there. Like, I think about GT more than I think about freaking Super. GT's done. GT has no manga. Dragon Ball Super has a manga, anime, and a movie. And I'm just not hyped for it, honestly. So yeah, man, that's my thoughts. Give me yours in the comments below. We are out of here. Peace.